There's a lot of what is-ism going on in this world. That is the thing, and that's why this conversation is so good to finish up with here today. That is the thing. Awareness of what is the thing that stands in the way of you living the life that you want. You can't focus on what is already manifested and what's in the process of being manifested at the same time, unless you are finding existing matches. In other words, if you're loving the sky and loving being on the airplane and loving the dog and loving the cat and loving that person and loving that idea and interested in this and interested in that, there's plenty of existing matches that match what's in the vortex. And then you just got the floodgates wide open and you're getting plenty of that and plenty of that and plenty of that and plenty of that. But that's not hard. It is not hard. We want so much to say this in a way that you can hear it. It is not difficult to feel good. You just gotta wanna. You just gotta wanna. And then you gotta practice feeling good rather than playing to the crowd. Because when you play to the crowd, oh, they want so many different things from you. You know, some of them want you to suffer. Some of them expect you to suffer. Some of them feel competitive with you and you don't want to thrive too much. It upsets them. In other words, you can't calibrate to humans. You can appreciate them and love them and co-create with them, but you want to calibrate to your vortex. Let's practice right now. Give us some existing matches. Matches to what? Matches to inner being's perspective about stuff. Match what is vibrationally. When you match in my body, in my now, when I match what's in the vortex where my inner being is, now my body and my now are blended and a perfect match to what's in the vortex where my inner being is, and then that must be my manifested experience. It is law. Has to be. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. So that's why this existing matches to what? How my inner being sees whatever I'm looking at. And if when I look at it I don't feel good, change the subject, because that's too much work for now. And if I pick something else and it doesn't feel good, get off of that too. But we promise you there are existing matches where you and your inner being are just like this. What are they?
All right,
Find
well,
some.
I mean, I enjoy where I'm living now.
Good.
I like my apartment. I
Good.
like the hardwood floor. I like being close to the lake. I like the freedom.
Now, you could milk those things a little bit.
Sure.
If you wanted to get a little more momentum going. It's not like making a list. It's like resonating with inner being. It's calibrating with inner being. It's intertwining with inner being. So you don't want to just skip over it. It's not about checking it off the list. It's like savoring it with your inner being.
I like it when the windows are open and I can feel the breeze coming through. I like...
So let's milk that a little. I like the air on this planet and the particular freshness of it over the lake. And I like my proximity to it and my easy access to all of that. I like being right here, having this experience where I can feel an exaggerated enhancement of the well-being of this planet. I like affirming and confirming the decision that I made to be here. And this moment in time does that good on me. See what we're getting at? That's deliberate resonance with the way Source is experiencing your now when you open the window.
And I like biking or walking to the lake and feeling the peacefulness of looking at Lake Michigan and the joy, the meditative silence of it, and how it makes me feel.
Yeah. It's not hard, is it? It's not hard to feel good, but it does take focus.
And I am imagining a kind of a future where I'm getting off track.
In other words, I'm imagining when I'll be better at this. That isn't it, because what you're doing in your now, that's enough. That's enough, because what you just said, all right, Abraham, I'm willing to play your silly games if it will get me what I want. And there's something screwy in that, because it's like doing it in order to get something that I don't have. And where's the emphasis? Don't have. I'm willing to do this in order to get something that I don't have. Where's the emphasis? Don't have. That's an existing match to what you don't have. We're asking you to find existing matches to what's in the vortex. That's how you have what you want. That's how it comes.